The gym is not a punishment. I want her to love herself to the extent that she wants to go to the gym. And don't be scared of lifting heavy. Lift heavy, build those muscles, protect your bones.
A lot of doctors say that suffering through menopause is inevitable. And كل مرة, every woman is going to have to go through this.
One meal is not going to make me lose my fat, and one meal is not going to make me fat.
You have a way of integrating the demands of the modern woman and the traditional woman, okay?
Yeah.
So the woman who is a mother, the woman who likes to go out, socialize and eat.
صح.
At the same time, you believe that this kind of woman should be building muscle and feeling strong.
Cardio is very good, by the way. It's good for your cardiovascular.
Okay, fine.
But zone 2 cardio is not really highly recommended for women in their 40s.
Nothing compares to feeling healthy.
We'll pace her. We'll teach her. She'll start somewhere, and then in the mindset that I'm gonna learn progressive overload. Lift heavy, eat properly, and
Hi guys, and welcome to the Pulp Podcast. Today I'm joined by Nadine Ladki, a personal trainer who specializes in helping women grow their confidence, their strength, and their resilience through fitness. Nadine.
Hi.
Hi. I'm good. Nadine, today we're going to talk about how women's bodies change over time.
Yes.
Okay, as they grow, as they age.
Yep.
And how their training should evolve to meet those needs. صح?
Yes.
And what things that we can do in order to thrive during menopause and beyond.
Okay.
Yeah.
أول شيء hi.
Hi,
كيفك? I
Nadine.
hope all is good. هلا women should be training even much يعني earlier than menopause.
Okay.
Okay.
بس قبل ما نبلش بدي أسألك شغلة. Was this أنا هلا first of all I love your style. Okay. The way that you have a way of integrating the demands of the modern woman and the traditional woman, okay?
Yeah.
So the woman who is a mother, the woman who likes to go out, socialize and eat.
صح.
At the same time, you believe that this kind of woman should be building muscle and feeling strong.
100%. Because I am this woman.
Okay.
And I am this woman. Before being trainer today, I was a girl that wants to train, wants to lose weight. I like struggled with weight.
Okay.
كل
Were you skinny or were you
No,
overweight?
I was overweight.
You were overweight?
Yeah, and I did everything, all the wrong things. So
All the
that's why
diets.
all the diets. حتى بعد ما يعني I have 3 beautiful girls. So حتى بعد
الله
I
يخليلك
did
ياهم.
thank you. I did mistakes, you know. So I
Yeah.
am that woman. So when I got certified and I decided that I want to help women,
Yeah.
I can understand when she tells me I don't have time because I was there.
They were you.
They were
like
me.
the women.
They were me. That's why I can talk to her يعني هيك make her feel مثل يعني مسموعة. يعني
Okay.
احنا عم نسمعك عم نحس فيكي لانه كتير on social media او بتجي عند ترينر بتحط لك اشياء
Yeah.
بتقولي انه انا I cannot do it with my lifestyle. يعني انت مثلا بتشتغلي
100%.
بمكتب.
Yeah.
اذا انا بدي اجي اقول لك مثلا you have to do
15K
12
steps.
yes you have to بس انه yeah it's hard يعني we have to pace you into this lifestyle
100%.
عرفتي؟ So
you know, بس I wanted to know like هلا you said this woman was someone that you saw يعني from yourself.
100% أنا
What are the preconceived notions that this woman has versus a man?
Yeah, okay. I like this question. I love it actually. Okay. معلي إذا عم بحكي شوي English شوي Arabic.
100%
Okay, it's okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
translate. Yeah.
I like it. I'm gonna شوي بس فسر عليها. هلا my clients or any other woman أنت إذا بتروحي هلا for example you want to get into a group class, okay? Or مثلا you want to register in a gym. They always أول ما تفوت مرة شو بيحولوك دغري على البادي بامب كلاسز
Yes.
do this cycling class do ما بيبعدوك عن الويت ليفتنج
100%.
أكتريتها وما حنعمم not like to generalize but most of the people
بس ليه like why are these
لأنه
classes
this is
bad?
لأنه الwoman باعتقادها she comes عندها already she made up her mind that I don't want to lift heavy لأنه I don't want to bulk and I don't want to look like this woman or I don't want to look like for example some people told me
Who's been training like 2 times 3 times a day
no,
like
and some women are like on stuff you know like she gets me a picture that is unrealistic ما حتصيري هيك بحياتك يعني you wish it's not gonna
Yeah,
happen
you wish, girl.
it's not gonna happen you know so الwomen بيجوا with the عاملين المايند سيت انه I don't want to lift heavy I want to go to the pink dumbbells I want to lift light weights وكمان يلي ما مشجعهم هو انه how they are directed حتى لما بتجي بدها تشترك يلي على الكاونتر ما رح يعطيها صف مثلا heavy weight lifting. ما حيقلها انت go and like
Get a trainer.
get a trainer, lift heavy. هلا it's changing.
Yeah,
but
of course.
we grew up in this mentality and sadly it's still there. And I still see it.
I still see it
بس
too.
الحمد لله I changed. يعني all my clients now think differently. مش مثل لما اجوا.
I mean, that's why I love this conversation, because I've overheard so many women speak about you know, how dangerous lifting weight can be. How bad it is for like your uterus, your womb, your feminine body. I don't understand.
But there's still people that go on social media and tell you like women shouldn't lift heavy.
But look, I can understand like from the injury point of view.
لا something that we need to like make it clear. مش أول وحدة جاي beginner أنا حفوتها وخليها تحمل 70 كيلو like 70 kgs deadlift. No, we'll pace her. We'll teach her. She'll start somewhere and then, but in the mindset that I'm gonna learn progressive overload.
Progressive, I know that word.
I'm not gonna stay 6 years or 5 years going to the gym. عم بعمل shoulder press بال 6 kgs and 8 kgs because this happens.
Yeah.
And then she comes and she says like my body is not changing. Yeah, girl, it's not gonna change.
Or it can be like in a woman go to the gym, they lift weights, and then they could not be eating right. Maybe they're eating way more than they're supposed to, and then they bulk. They actually start getting bigger.
No. Or way less.
Or way less. Okay, that's the opposite.
Yeah, هيدي أصلاً أكيد. She comes and she's eating less. I can حط guarantee عليها. عرفتي لأنه نحن كبرنا.
No, قصدي the whole bulking thing that maybe a woman feels like she's bulking because
she's not bulking from lifting weights.
She's overeating.
She's like maybe overeating or eating wrong, let's say.
Yeah.
Not doing the right thing. She's not working with a plan.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a plan.
طيب هلا you have a lot of women over 40 who are your clients.
Yes.
Okay. Why is it important?
It's my passion.
It's your passion. I know it is. So why is it important for women to start working out before they turn 40 or before they're like 30s?
So they can be prepped. ما يوصلوا already المسل mass تاعهم نازل. Already المسل mass and decline. The bone density is being like, you know.
We're losing muscle.
Yes, exactly. Like the habit is not there. So why not start like reach 40 and you've already built the habit and with a good muscle mass to enter this phase, which can be an amazing phase for a woman.
Now that I'm
women can thrive in it.
100%. Like now that I'm like the age that I am, I feel like we're not gonna. It's 33. Where
actually, I love my 40s.
Actually, no. Seriously, I love it too.
I love my 40s.
Yeah.
There's something
joking,
about
guys.
it.
I'm joking.
There's something about it.
There's something about being 40, like entering 40s, that like feels extremely liberating.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Especially when you look good and you feel good and you're like thriving.
This is what I felt when I was like away from the fitness.
Yeah.
When I reached my 40s, and now I'm in my mid-40s, بتصيري لما when you enter a place, you're just not thinking what they are thinking about me.
Oh,
you're just
100%.
like, what do I think about them?
100%.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying. About liberating.
How do I feel about this crowd? You know?
You feel like very mentally free.
كتير.
Yeah.
So imagine feeling mentally free
and looking
good and strong.
Yeah.
And strong.
Seriously, nothing compares to feeling healthy.
ما في شيء.
Nothing in the world.
بعتقد ما في شيء. أهم شيء بالدنيا الصحة.
So a lot of women will give you this idea of like, I'm super busy, and of course a lot of them are. What if a woman only has 20 to 30 minutes a day to exercise? What would you tell her to do in those 30 minutes that she has?
So we're talking about the woman that's in her 40s, busy, like she's mom,
busy,
or like she has a lot of work or whatever it is. So we're talking at this range.
Yes.
Okay. 20 to 30 minutes, I'll tell her, go into the gym and do heavy lifts, compound lifts, if you have only 20 minutes. ما تضيعي وقتك وتطلعي على treadmill 30 minutes.
Okay, what are compound lifts like what?
Like do a squat, do squats, do deadlifts, do rows.
Deadlifts, rows.
You know, this is like big lifts. Do heavy lifts. إذا عندي بس 20 to 30 minutes, so I'm very tight and I want to like أعمل أحسن ما فيني بهول هيدا هو أحسن ما فيها. And build muscle. Just تركي التريدميل with 30 minutes.
Stop doing cardio.
Not stop doing cardio. Cardio is very good, by the way. It's good for your cardiovascular.
Okay,
عم نحكي whole steps and fine. But zone 2 cardio is not really highly recommended for women in their 40s.
Oh, really?
It's recommended for men.
Interesting. Like what's zone 2 cardio? Like
إذا
marathons?
أنا no like أنا فيني I can be walking or running and holding a conversation. بعدني منيحة I can hold a conversation while
So
doing
that's
it.
zone 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not recommended for women.
No مش not recommended. هلا بيهاجموني هلا like I'll have some
Don't
people
come at
like
Nadine.
no بس إنه عم بحكي أنا إذا عم نحكي what is the best. What is the
Okay.
best? طلعي أنا حدا كتير بحب I love to jog I love zone 2 بس أنا عم بحكي if I want to be like what is the best for the woman in her 40s plus
20-30 minutes, we're talking?
إذا ما عندها غير 20-30 minutes go lift heavy weights
Yeah.
and get out of the gym and do some mobility أكيد mobility in the beginning.
Okay,
Very
perfect.
important.
Okay, I love that. I love that answer. Okay, what are some common mistakes that women make when they're working out? Some top mistakes.
Yeah, not lifting heavy, not
Okay.
doing enough mobility. She's
Okay.
like in a hurry. ما عندها وقت. So she's coming, she's just goes straight into the lifts. وهيدي يلي lifting.
Yeah.
Some people go in and like just get intimidated. Most women do, and this is a big mistake.
Yeah.
And they go directly to the small weights or out to the classes. And like, it's nice. Classes are nice for beginners, no problem. But
Yeah.
نحن عم نحكي on a certain age. This is what they do. And they come without food. They don't eat and they don't sleep well. So this is a problem, a huge. And if I want to start, and I want to pace my client, أول شيء بسألها how's her sleep.
Okay.
First
Okay.
question. قبل الأكل.
Okay. So can I give you an example, a sample client? Okay, a client, she is overweight. Okay, she hasn't worked out in a very long time. She hasn't worked out in a year or two, and she is afraid of weights.
Okay.
How would you ease, or maybe she's in her late 30s, maybe 40s or something. How would you ease her into a program or a workout? What's the first thing you would do? Would you try to make her lose weight first, or
No.
cut? No, you wouldn't.
No. I'll tell you why. This is my approach.
Okay.
I'm talking about me personally, Anna, with my client. If this is my client, the first thing I would do is get her into the habit of coming to the gym.
Okay.
تلتزم, to commit, to be consistent in like not missing her sessions, making herself a priority. Because if the gym is a priority, then yourself is a priority.
Yeah.
حطيتي حالك first. So, and like understanding why is she overweight and what happened in these 2 years, because there's many things that are mental,
Yeah, of
especially
course.
with women and with our hormones and stuff. So I try to get her into the habit
Okay.
of training, so I will not overwhelm her with a diet and stuff, because
Yeah.
I've seen it with my clients throughout the years. I've been training women for 14 years now, that they get very يعني overwhelmed خاصة لما يجي الموضوع for the diet. I don't have time to prep this. I don't have, and we need to stop like giving normal people bodybuilding meals.
That's so true, by the way.
It's not going to happen. يعني
Can you talk more about that a little
Yeah.
bit? Because I feel like in my head, for example, if I try to tell someone I know who's overweight how to eat, maybe because I forgot how it was to be overweight. So I
Yeah.
just go into, just have the carbs, the fats, and the
ما
proteins.
فيك,
And then
it
they're like,
differs.
what are you talking about?
100%.
Yeah. So how would you, tell me how you would kind of recommend they eat?
Yeah, so I'm going to stay with the girl I'm talking about.
Yes,
So okay,
stay with
so
the
this
girl.
is the girl. I'll see her habits. What does she do? شو بتشتغل؟ شو عم تعمل؟ What are the days? Does she binge eat مثلا? She like eat a lot of chips. She doesn't eat and eat at night only. Exactly what's happening
What's
here.
her weaknesses,
What's
maybe?
happening here?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And we pace it accordingly. I don't believe that one thing fits all. ما في one plan that fits all. لأنه في lifestyle, في moods, في certain surrounding لهالمرة يلي that's working out with me. So in the beginning, get her into the gym, consistent, sleep, talk about the sleep, which is very important, because if she's not sleeping well, she's going to be hungry throughout the day and cranky and like mood swings, مثل ما بيقولوا tired but wired.
Yeah, tired,
You're tired,
which we don't like.
but you're like wired. That's like, it's horrible.
Horrible.
And then I'll start talking. When she's happy, when she sees herself coming to the gym, there's a sense هيك فيها للمرة
There's
بتصير
a pride.
مبسوطة.
There's
إنه
pride
عم
in
بتبلش
themselves.
وحتى بتحس إنه في تغيير بالمود، في تغيير بالenergy. So بتبلش more open to understand that we need to have now the nutrition change that you need according to what انت عايشه.
Okay, so you'll bring that the nutrition
After.
plan. You'd bring it in
Unless
a couple of weeks in.
unless she comes and she's like, no, I'm ready. I want you
Okay.
to go like 1 2 3 يلا. Let's
Okay.
do it. And then we do it according كمان لإلها.
How would you advise somebody who's in her position, for example, and she lives with her family? And you know how in our culture, obviously in a lot of cultures,
Of course.
food is the center of every
100%.
single social event.
True.
What would you tell somebody like that? It's very difficult to separate their lives from it. So
It is.
how do you suggest?
It is لأنه نحن we live it.
Of course, we live it every day.
We both live it.
Yeah.
I'm sure like when we go back home or like if anyone is visiting or حتى
Oh,
نحن
when I go back home, we count out خلاص. Like we know
Yeah,
that it's
but
like
we
a
can-
certain amount of time. Yeah.
when you learn how to eat خاصة نحن by the way عنا بأكلاتنا المدترين نحن we can like we have the vegetables we have the meat we have the rice which is لما تغير ما بعرف ليش كبرنا خايفين من هيدا الأكل. Like if we manage the quantity we can share the food with our family and like be sociable with everyone and like not stand out. ما فيك to take the scale everywhere you go. It's not going to happen.
Of course.
But in the beginning, you إذا الحدا عن جد serious and like she's really overweight and she's having problems with her insulin or whatever it is, the surrounding needs to understand that, for example, let's name the girl, I don't know, Sarah. Let's say Sarah, Reem, or whatever, is she has now a plan and we need to support her as her family and friends. She needs to be like, I need your help, guys. I need you to support me.
I like that. Okay.
Push me, help me, because I need to succeed. I need this is a life-changing step I'm taking.
So basically you're saying that support is very important in a household.
And she asking for support. نحن الwomen we don't want to ask for support.
Yeah, she's verbalizing
ما بدنا
what she
نقول
needs.
إنه نحن we need help. لا, sometimes you need help from your friends, from your community, from the people to لأنه support كتير مهم.
Of course, because imagine you're the only one who's watching your weight while the entire family is eating like mansaf.
Yeah, exactly. بس إنه مثلا for example one meal of mansaf بشهر it's not gonna هالقد يعمل فرق.
Yeah.
بس every day غلط.
Yeah.
أكل not حيعمل فرق. هذا اللي أنا بقوله. One meal is not gonna make me lose my fat and one meal is not gonna make me fat.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
So I like this case study that we have now.
Yeah,
So
the
she's
case study. The ex.
the ex case study.
Yeah.
We don't know her name yet.
No, we don't know.
So she's got her sleep right. She's telling her family that she is, please guys, you know, help me, help
إذا
help
أخذت
myself.
الستep وقالت إنه please I need your support يعني she really wants to succeed.
Yeah.
لأنه alone you cannot do it.
No, it's very difficult.
Alone you cannot do it. You'll do it in the beginning.
What do you think
بس
about
بعدين you'll
let's take Sarah. Imagine that she is married. Okay, she's in a couple with somebody else. When say this person that she's getting very fit and she is like seeing the scale go down, and the person that she's with is possibly
Still
not
in bad
interested. He
habits.
still has bad habits.
I've seen that.
I'm sure. Like in
I've
your
seen
experience,
that. It's to be honest عشان نكون يعني صريحين it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard عليها. It's hard عليها it's hard on the trainer لأنه كمان بدك تفهميها لهالمرة بس here she needs to draw the boundary. And I've seen it that once she does it in a nice way without making him feel bad or like هيك تعمل كل شيء لحالها.
Yeah.
And when he sees her happy and in a good mood and her هيك ثقتها بحالها عم تعلى it will reflect very positive on him. And communication is everything. The hard communication. She needs to sit and have the hard talk. تقول له أنا ماني مبسوطة بهذا الجسم. أنت بعدك هون. أنا بدي أتغير. I need your support.
Right.
And with time, I've seen it that they opposite كمان. Vice versa.
They
كمان
support each
vice
other.
versa. They will hop على الترين تاع
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've seen it work for the positive.
I've seen it work for the
Okay.
positive.
Okay, good.
وsometimes
يعني
في
not all
كم
the
وحدة
time.
هلا.
But
Yeah.
because I feel like it's a tricky situation. Well, look,
It is. It's horrible.
it's horrible. But look, when I feel like honestly also when the woman is the one who is losing the weight and she wants to take care of herself more, also she's kind of in charge of cooking the food in a way so she can influence the family.
But he sometimes can tell her like I don't want to enjoy a meal, let's order.
Okay, yeah.
هون بقى بده يجي لا I don't want to order but in a nice way. أحسن ما يقول لي هلا هي عم بتحرض النسوان وأرجيها بوف. No, إنه in a nice way. The
Yeah.
communication.
Okay.
بده يصير في هيدا الconversation the hard conversation بده تصير انه
because-
انا ماني مرتاحه ماني مبسوطه اكيد he knows
Of course, I'm sure he
لانه
does.
ما حدا يقول لي يعني if you're holding on to this weight and you're not it's gonna affect your mood لانه it's gonna affect the hormones فانت يعني it's a domino effect ما في منها.
Okay, let's say our character now she
now صارت body builder. Okay.
صارت bodybuilder.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think? What kind of supplements? And she's like, let's say she's 40.
In her 40s, okay.
In her 40s. What kind of supplements does she need in order to really get
جيبي
the
ورقة
best?
وقلم. جيبي ورقة وقلم. لا,
yeah. What does she need in order to thrive in this scenario?
Okay, the supplements that I recommend أول شيء كرياتين.
صارت بادي بيلدر.
سارة صارت بادي بيلدر. سارة فجأة صارت بادي بيلدر. And she's carrying her husband around the house. Okay. She's that strong. Okay. Creatine. Number
creatine.
one.
Okay.
Creatine, not only for the muscle, for the brain, for the heart, for the hormones, for the gut, name it.
تعرفي إنه حسيت أنا with creatine after
Name
starting
it.
taking it, I swear to God my PMS is like I don't know.
مش
It's like
أحسن لأنه
non-existent.
بتعرفي ليه؟ لأنه الانفلاميشن بقل.
Yeah. Is it? Okay.
Yes. So creatine, definitely. Vitamin D, get it checked أكيد بس إنه أكتريتنا عنا deficiency. Vitamin D, and I usually take it with K.
Okay, vitamin D and K.
Yes, and I take omega. I put like إذا البنت كانت قبل, I would recommend her to take creatine. Like in her 20s, I still recommend. The only thing that I will add is the omega for يعني هيدي is a must for women in their 40s.
Okay.
It's a must. And magnesium, it will help you sleep. And collagen.
Okay.
Collagen is like debatable. Personally, I would, يعني it's from the supplements that I write to my clients and myself. I take it personally.
You take it personally,
Every day.
the collagen?
Yeah, but I don't count it from the protein.
Okay. So, but
This is
what do
very
you feel like it does
important.
for you? Because I feel I've tried it before. I don't know if it's
It's
made
good
any
for the
difference.
nails, for the hair, for the
Okay.
skin. It's actually very good for the skin. The one I take, عن جد بيعطيكي glow. It's really good.
Okay, I'll start taking it.
So, and it's good for the bones, for your skin, for your, بس ما خصه بالmuscle building.
ما خاصة بالmuscle building, but it's a supplement that you take for the hair, skin,
Yes,
and
but
nails.
it's a protein, but I mean, ما خصه لأنه people أنا عم بنتبه إنه people are like, my collagen has 20 grams of protein, so عم بيشيلوه من البروتين.
They're putting it like as
calculating it from the protein.
Okay.
You cannot calculate it from the protein تاع muscle building.
Yeah.
غير
So
هيداك.
don't calculate it.
Whey is different, iso is different.
احكي لهم على كمان. Don't calculate it in your...
Don't calculate it.
Don't. طيب حلو. Let's imagine that maybe 5 years later, 6 years, whatever, 10 years later, this woman...
احنا بعدنا بحياتها
احنا
لسارة.
بعدنا
Okay.
بحياتها سارة كتير مهمة بس حياتها.
Okay.
She went through, now she's possibly going through perimenopause.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perimenopause can start like
when
as
is it-
early as 36 onwards. It's
Really?
not some. It's different. كتير different من حدا
Okay, but
لحدا.
what are the symptoms of perimenopause that are different from menopause?
Menopause it's like the period stops.
The period stops.
بس
Okay.
perimenopause فيك تحسي فيه like you can feel the mood swings, you can feel night sweats, you can feel sometimes مثلا كتير irritated, you know, والgut تاعك بيصير very sensitive, you're weaker شوي. لأنه البون المسل ببلش بخف. So you're losing muscle. That's why we need to train. We need to lift heavy. You know, and some people don't feel anything. لأنه they are lifting weights. أنا دايما بقول muscle is king.
Muscle is king because...
Muscle is king.
Tell us
خلص. Muscle is king لأنه it's responsible for the hormone regulation, for your metabolism, for your bone density. لو نقول هرمون تحتها بيجي المود وبيجي الgut وبيجي everything.
I love it.
So يعني بنرجع وبنعيد وبنقول it's very simple. Lift heavy, eat properly and sleep well.
Before we go into the hormones conversation about premenopause, actually I want to ask you one thing about training. You say train heavy, but when you say train heavy,
Lift heavy.
lift heavy, what do you mean? Like what kind of reps? Because there's like the reps. For example,
So-
I'm with your program, right? I follow your program.
You're happy?
I'm very happy with my program, but I do ask you questions. For example, like how come on some days I have 10 to 12 reps, and how come on some days I have
these days you're all having 6 to 8 reps.
6 to 8 reps? I have 6 to 8 reps on everything.
Yeah.
But I used to have when I first started the
We're
light
pacing
days.
you in.
We're yeah, exactly. We're easing me in. So do you recommend 6 to 8 for Most
Yeah.
women? Okay.
For women in their 40s, yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah. Late 30s into the 40s, yes, heavy. After learning how to lift, definitely, and pace yourself
Okay.
until progressive overload. How do you know? For example, أنا بتجيني client, okay, بقول pick the weight that you do usually. She picks, for example, the 8s. Okay, how many reps do you do? She does مثلا 12. Trick ال 8. Take the 10. She looks at me, she's like, no, I can't. Well, you can. You can. Let's see how many reps you can do. And most of the time she does 6 to 8. And then we carry it من هون.
It's amazing how much you can do when someone tells you, yes, you can.
Yes.
And someone that you
Yes.
like look up to
You
or
can.
someone who's
You can.
coaching you.
هلا أنت قد إيه you're lifting now?
A lot.
Yes. Exactly. حتى أنا. Like this is progressive overload. So this 6 to 8 later on, يلي 10 becomes easy and she can do 10 to 12 and then she adds. You know?
Okay.
So, yeah.
I love that. Okay, so train to failure, 6 to 8, or train with like 2 in the bank?
Depends
Are
on
there,
the
like,
program.
different-
It depends on the program. It depends on your program and how many sets and what is the workout. So it's like not like ما في one answer, but it's like the compound moves, let's say 6 to 8 reps. Unilateral moves can be like 10 to 12.
Are there like different schools of thought on this? And no,
Yes.
okay.
في. Yeah.
People are arguing online about
But
this.
yeah, they are. But yeah, I come from this school. لقيت فرق فيها in me and in my clients.
Okay.
So I always, before I like, because we're learning
Wait, the
every
school
day.
of what? Until you come from the school of failure?
Lift heavy.
No, no, lift to fail or
No,
or
yes, I live to fail,
Yeah, yeah.
actually. Yeah, definitely I fail. But sometimes I leave 2 in reserve
Okay.
if I'm like having 6 sets of hip thrusts.
oh yeah,
Yeah, you know.
we don't like that.
Anyway, if you're lifting really heavy and like the load is really heavy, the last, خلاص, you cannot do it.
Yeah, and your phone
Cannot be
starts
done.
breaking down.
Yes.
You start crying. A lot of doctors say that suffering through menopause is inevitable. And كل مرة, every woman is going to have to go through this.
No.
What do you have to say about that?
شوفي, everyone is gonna go with the hormone changes. This أكيد كلياتنا. بس every woman should suffer. لا. This has changed and this needs to stop. وهلا أنا كتير مبسوطة لأنه people are talking, women مش people, women are talking more about it. They're talking more about
They're more verbal
perimenopause.
about it.
They're talking more about menopause. ما بقى تابو. قبل ما حدا women used to suffer alone. تبلش تحس حالها يا اختي اليوم أنا عم شوب بهالقد بالليل
Yeah.
وما بقى عم هيدا ومضايقة ومعصبة and she doesn't want to talk about it لأنه كانت تابو.
Yeah.
وإنه بتحس حالها هي مجنونة أو مثلا بيقولوا يي صار مجنونة أو مثلا يي إنه تعبانة كل الوقت. Why am I weak? Why? Now she knows why.
And imagine the mental toll that it takes on her because she thinks that
Yes.
there's something wrong, and then also
And
the
she thinks
family.
she's alone.
And she thinks she's alone. She can't explain it to her
And
husband.
that's what I tell
or-
my clients sometimes when we're passing through. I'm like, you're not alone. We've all been there.
Yeah.
And we've all had this. We all have this. But this is not the end. بالعكس فيها تكون أحلى فترة بحياتها.
Yeah.
لأنه if you're lifting weights and you're sleeping well, your recovery is on point and you're surrounded with loved ones, you're choosing a good community around you. هيدي كتير مهمة.
I was going to ask you, can you give us some practical tips for the women who are watching this who can be like, okay, I'm trying to sleep. Okay, I'm trying to eat well. Are there other things that I could be doing to really prepare myself for this like phase in my life?
I think if she's lifting weights heavy and like she has a good program, she's eating well, enough protein.
Okay.
And
How much
carbs,
protein?
because carbs is not an enemy.
The enemy?
It depends on like على هلا في some studies بتقول 1 kg على 1 gram protein. Some بيقولوا لك 1.5 وفي هلا كمان بيقولوا لك 1.8.
There's the Stacey Sims study, which
Yeah.
says basically when you first wake up in the morning, especially for women, after the workout that you do, it used to be before like when you're mid 30s, when you're a bit younger,
Yeah.
30 grams of protein is fine. But then when you get a bit older, 40 grams of protein is what you need. 50 grams of protein after the workout?
40 to 50. Come on.
Okay, 40, 50.
Yeah. هيدا كمان أول ما تفيقي you have to eat. هيدي fasted أنا I'm not with the fasted training.
Yeah, no, I'm not
come
either.
from the different
You know what I
school.
do now? I do half my breakfast when I first wake up,
This
and then
is
half
very
after.
smart actually. برافو عليكي. This is very smart. وهذا اللي أنا بقوله and it's easier. You pace it.
Yeah, you
like
pace
15
it.
grams قبل بس فيك تعملي البروتين coffee.
Okay, yes, the
That's
protein
the
coffee.
best.
What do you put in it?
That's the best.
A coffee, a
like
scoop?
espresso.
Okay.
You can put like water أكيد water أو مثلا almond milk or whatever إذا حدا depends مين دايري مين شو بتشربي.
Yeah, yeah.
What you drink. Ice and your protein powder إذا بتحبي vanilla or like unflavored or whatever. It's like coffee latte.
أنا صراحة ما بقدر
And
أعمل
you have
هيك.
in it 25 grams of protein. So ما حدا يقول لي ما فيني اخذ 25
I know, but I
grams
love
of
my
protein.
coffee taste so much that I can't mix it with protein.
Get the unflavored.
You know, can I give you a recipe? Can I just give everyone a recipe very
Yes,
quickly?
please.
Okay, أنا صرت أعمل modern bakery protein bread.
أيوة.
Okay, had فيها 15 grams of
Interesting.
protein.
Yeah.
And then you put like 5 grams of like peanut butter, like just a bit of butter or peanut butter. Okay. Oh, 8 grams. Let's not lie. 5 to 8 grams. بعدين حطي عليها jam.
Yasmine.
Yeah, wait.
Yasmine.
Well, let me just tell you one second.
Okay.
It's sugar-free jam.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because bananas hurt my stomach in the morning, so I
طيب.
can't put any
So
fruits.
it's working for you.
It's
Okay.
working for me. I have this before I go to the gym.
Oh, it's
وبعدين برجع لا بروح آكل بعدين.
أيوة,
ما تخافي.
yes, it's a pre-workout.
It's a pre-workout.
So it's working.
So it's working for me. What do you
Okay.
think of that? Can you rate it out of 10?
I have my concerns. I have my concerns.
What's wrong with it?
ما بعرف إنه قد إيه حتحطي peanut butter. عن
والله
جد
8
sugar
grams.
free.
I wait.
Sugar free is the
Sugar free
هيدا.
100%.
وشو البيس تاعها؟
Protein bread تاع
Protein bread. So it has the
bakery.
protein, it has the carbs.
Yes.
And it has the fat. So it's a Yep. Yes. And within أول ما بتفيقي.
أول ما
Yeah,
exactly.
like you never go without food to the gym.
No, we can't
يعني
be
أنا
doing
بيوصلوا
that.
لعندي أمرار they know now they know. لا أنا my clients خلاص they don't fall into this mistake anymore.
لا, I'm sure
I become very mean.
Yeah, I can
And I
see
choose
that
violence.
you yelling at them.
I choose violence.
Yeah, I can hear it already.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us more about the premenopausal woman, what she can be doing other than the food and other than the exercise. Are there like supplements that you told me about peptides before?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm big
let's
on
talk
peptides.
let's
I
talk
love
about peptides. And you said there's how there's like hormone replacement therapy for men. There's
The
hormone
TRT you mean?
hormone replacement therapy
Yeah,
for women.
yeah.
It's called TRT for
Yes.
women also?
No.
Oh,
HRT.
HRT.
Yeah.
Okay, is that like, do people do this?
Yeah. هلا peptides it's completely two different.
Oh, they're two different things. Okay, let's talk about them separately.
Okay,
then.
so peptides. Let's start with peptides first.
Yes.
Peptides is like I highly recommend it. Like I take
Yeah.
it. I take it.
I take it too.
I take it.
I started taking it. It's actually really good.
Yeah, you're taking PPC, صح?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
so-
actually started taking it for my back because I had an injury like
amazing.
last month, but now I'm like
for recovery كمان.
so good.
So I recommend people to read about peptides,
Yeah.
to do the research about it. لأنه sometimes I feel like I don't want to go on social, say like take this or take that.
Of
or
course,
like,
I know you don't want to do that.
I don't want to
but-
do that, but I can say I'm taking it.
But
So this says
also-
a lot.
Yeah,
I'm very
but-
picky.
But
أنا شو
also
باخد.
it depends on the doctor. Like for example, my doctor gave it to me for my back injury, and
Yeah.
there's like doctors who specialize in peptide therapy.
100%.
So
They can go, they can like see what they need, what they want. It's like an ocean. Peptides is like so many.
ocean of possibilities.
Yes, ocean of possibilities. So it's different than HRT.
Okay, and then fine, they can do that as peptide therapy, and then they can also do hormone replacement therapy.
If they need it. If
Okay,
they need it.
some-
Some people need it. And some it's a choice the woman can make, but it's nice that it's a choice now because before it wasn't on the table. Before no one was talking about it. You go to the doctor and he's like, "No, this is not good to not good لإلك. It might cause like certain cancers, certain stuff." And it's like it's not true.
Really?
Yeah, it's not true.
Okay.
Like this there was not enough studies on menopause sadly.
That is very
وكل
sad.
الستاديز اصلا اللي معموله بالرياضه it's على البروز.
We don't need the
you know.
bros.
So يعني بركي ماكش الكل ممكن يحب شو عم بقول بس women are different than men يعني غير بس yeah so she goes لنرجع لل HRT عشان بس ما ضيع لأنه هلا قد ما في اشياء افكار براسي.
tell me.
So yeah, there is like hormone replacement therapy. She has a lot of symptoms and her estrogen is very low, progesterone, even the testosterone like بيتأثر. Why to suffer if you
exactly.
have a tool in this toolbox? Use
And
it.
It's something that doctors are like being
now,
open to.
now they're open to, they're recommending. هلا بعد عندك people that tell you لا وما بعرف شو بس إنه no أنا I would recommend it.
Yeah.
I would recommend women to do this conversation with their doctors.
Yeah.
Do the blood test. You don't need to suffer. ومانك مضطرة انه جسمك يوجعك like the doctor that tells you لا it's normal انه هيدا ستريس وهلا بدك تمرقي بمود swings وعظامك بده يوجعوك انت مش انت اللي عظامك عم يوجعوك
Yeah.
you're not the one not sleeping at night and having hot
Night
flashes
sweats.
and night sweats you're not the one waking up to work like tired and irritated so it's easy for you انك تقلي انه this is ما اشبك شيء لا اشبني شيء هرموناتي تغيرت.
They say that because they don't know the
Yes,
answer to
they
the
don't
problem.
know or like they don't take it seriously. إنه هذا شيء part of life وخلص expiry date. No, that's not true.
It's a
وهيدا-
different phase of life.
100.
Yeah.
New puberty.
New puberty. You said it's a new. It's kind of like a puberty.
Yes.
Okay.
وشو بصير بالpuberty?
Your hormones change.
Your hormones change. اشياء جديدة بتحسيها ما حاسستيها قبل. صح؟
100%. Yeah, there's
and
a lot
exactly
going on.
again, the next puberty is in your 40s. You're gonna feel things you didn't feel, hormonal changes. بس الحلو إنه في حل.
Yeah. So, other than the menopause side of things, I know that you also you also train women who have just had children, so postnatal.
pregnant.
pregnant.
Yeah.
What are some things that men should know about postnatal women that will really help the woman feel supported? In terms of like training and recovery and balance.
Yes, he needs to be very supportive emotionally. هيدا أول شيء. أكتر شيء emotionally لأنه هي بعد ما يعني after delivery she's a bit sensitive. Her body's changed. Before there was the big belly.
Yeah, so there's like you feel like there's
there
an
was
excuse.
like there was the baby, the belly. So منا شايف لما يروح هيدا البelly there's like a phase that's very annoying and the hormones لبل ما يرجعوا and like the first period and the stuff so she's like on an emotional roller coaster وهو معها راكب معها so he wants to like fight her on this roller coaster حيصير في مشكل بالroller coaster like it's gonna be like a bumpy ride for him you know so I think emotionally she needs a lot of support and like be there for her listen because she's going to be up and down.
I'm asking this question because I want to also help maybe women know what to ask for.
Yeah, we should تعمل الرياضة. We should help her at home.
Help her at home.
يعني هي ما لها حالة جابت البيبي. هن اثنين جابوا البيبي. So they like
help.
Yeah.
Be supportive.
Yes, exactly.
And what do you think men should know about women when they're going through menopause or perimenopause?
They should know a lot actually لأنه أنت partner والpartner تاعيتك is passing through a lot of hormonal changes.
Okay.
You need to know that sometimes she's going to have some mood swings until she fixes when هي, you know, until ما تعرف هي وين. So you need to support her throughout it. ما تاخد شيء personal.
Don't take it personal. It's not about you.
It's not about you. She doesn't hate you.
She's just going through something.
She's going through something. But she can not, يعني فيها ما go through it.
Yeah. Okay. We talked about
فينا نخفف الsymptoms كتير.
Yeah, exactly. So we talked about the recovery, the nutrition, the training, and the hormone therapy and the support.
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
It's a circle.
It's a circle of life.
Yep.
Before we go, I really want to ask this question. Okay, how realistic, into you are such a proponent of being realistic about your genetics and the way, accepting the way you look. أنا بجيلك بقول لك نادين أنا بدي هيك يكون جسمي. أنا بحب كيف تقولي لي ياسمين your body is shaped like this
100%
and it will get better.
We'll make it the best shape that is يعني that fits your body shape.
Exactly.
You reach the best shape of your life in this body shape. لأنه أنا قد ما صرت مدربة يعني women and like social media is ruining us. Like I love social media, it's nice, but it's like it's ruining us. Like she comes to me with a picture and she shows me the picture.
Kendall Jenner.
I want to be like her. أول شيء مثلا البيكتشر هي البنت like maybe she's still in her 20s or I don't know if this picture is edited or not or maybe bravo like amazing and like she's in her 50s and doing great with me in the gym and looking amazing and strong and lifting heavy and she has a certain body shape ما فيني غير لك your body shape let's compare apples to apples هيدا one و2 في genetics في where you store fat أكتر في بنات store fat أكتر in the lower body في ناس store fat upper body في ناس خسرة أعرض هيدا الفورم تعيتها هيدا حجمها بس doesn't mean ما فينا ننزل البody fat and build muscle in this shape in this form
I love this so much. I want to be a little bit more specific about it because I want to
Let's
know what
be.
women are talking about. Like, for example, I have like not insecurity, but I feel like I have a very high hip bones, and they kind of I feel like they kind of stick out, and I'm like, okay, I wish they can be a bit smaller.
We had this conversation.
We had this
أنا وياكي.
conversation, or I want to lift my, you know, my glutes. I want to have thicker, whatever, legs or something. And I remember you told me, you're like, Yasmine, what you're looking at is like, first of all, years and years of training. Their body shape is different.
Definitely.
Everything, the
Lifestyle
genetics
is
could be different.
100%.
But I like that you still push me, or like push your clients to, okay, we're going to do
even
the
push
best
myself.
you can. And you
أنا
push
كمان, I
yourself.
have my own
Insecurities.
يعني insecurities, or sometimes I've passed through it. Now I'm like صلحت مع حالي, you know. Now I know like this, مثلا for example I'm like I store more fat in my lower body than from my upper body. قبل لما أيام we didn't understand what diet is and what the gym is, and like we had all this wrong information growing up. I used to starve myself thinking that like my legs are going to become like a model, مثل Barbie. It's not going to happen. So now I embrace it, and apparently like thick thighs are good.
Oh, thick thighs are like the thing
save
that's
lives.
happening. Thick thighs. Oh my God, I love that. Okay. Thick thighs save lives.
Yes,
Let's just be
exactly.
real.
So now I'm happy.
Yeah.
It turned out
I love
something
it.
amazing.
Okay, good.
عرفتي? So يعني just like love yourself the way you are, but يعني want to become better and in the best shape of your life.
Okay. I love
So
that.
you look and feel great and become stronger. هيدي أهم شيء. You want to be strong. بدنا نكبر strong.
We want to be strong. We want to be able to lift things. We want to be able to
Yeah,
go out.
I don't want to fall. أنا بقى وأقعد
take a shower,
بالبيت
not falling.
and be cranky and like alone and old alone. I want to be running. I want to be jumping. I want to be traveling.
100%.
Holding my stuff. ما بدي أكون burden على حدا.
I love
So
that.
we have to plan that.
We do. And I'm actually like, I get excited when I think about that women are really, really starting to take this seriously.
100%.
That muscles doesn't make you
mass.
feel manly. It makes you
No.
feel actually
Strong.
it gives you more of an hourglass shape than any other exercise that I've ever done.
Even if we're not going to talk about the shape, like go to the gym to be strong
And feel
not to be thin.
Yeah, and feel strong. Yeah.
Yes, because we want to be strong.
There's a whole like
You know?
skinny thing coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
Nadine, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
لإلك.
Okay, what's the one last thing? If anyone is watching this now, what is the one thing that you want them to take away from this conversation? Like maybe we talked about a lot of things, but maybe something that is maybe a misconception and you've been trying to drill this into your clients for a very long time and you just want to say it to everyone.
I want to say, the gym is not a punishment. I want her to love herself to the extent that she wants to go to the gym. And don't be scared of lifting heavy. Lift heavy, build those muscles, protect your bones, and let's grow. Let's be like Stacey Simpson قالت شيء كتير حبيته. Be the oldest one in the gym, but not the youngest one. in شو بسموها المحل دار يعني nursing home. So be the oldest person in the gym, not the youngest person in the elderly home. You know? So yeah.
Great words to end by.
ما بدنا نستقيل يعني من الحياة when we hit 60. I don't know why يعني.
Even me.
بالعكس.
I want to be on a boat.
Yes, you will be with me. I'm with you.
We're going to be on a boat.
Yes.
Okay, Nadine, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Where can
having
people find you? Tell the crowd where they can. NadineLadki.com.
Instagram.
NadineLadki.com. عملت لك ويب سايت ما
Find me next to the 40 kg dumbbell. لا.
من هرا عند البنش.
On Instagram.
Instagram, okay.
Yes, on Instagram. And I have my online app now. So
Oh,
I'm
yes.
very excited
Please
about it.
tell the people, elevate.
Yes, Elevate. My,
Okay.
yes. So it's an online fitness
Guys,
app. Training
you-
app, fitness app. Training.
Online training app for women and for men, right?
Yes.
Not that much men, but
For women.
خبصنا الدنيا. لا, it's okay.
That's right.
Okay, guys. طيب, if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and follow Nadine, and download her app and like and comment. Bye, guys. Go to the gym.